The RiceLake Digital Chair Scale is a quality, user-friendly device for the safe weighing of mobility-challenged individuals. Place your scale in an open area with plenty of room for unpacking, being sure to keep the correct side up. Using 2 people, carefully lift the scale from its container. It's important to retain all packaging in case the unit must be returned for modification, recalibration, or repair. Immediately inspect the unit for visual damage or missing components. Along with your chair scale, you should also find an operation manual and a small parts box that includes the AC adapter and RS-232 cable. Remove the plastic and bubble wrap and store with any of your retained packaging materials. Place your scale on a hard, flat surface where you intend the scale to be used. Avoid thick carpeting or uneven surfaces. Locate your scale's AC adapter or power cord and plug it into the back of the scale indicator like so. The unit also operates on an internal rechargeable battery that charges as the scale is plugged in. Your RiceLake Digital Chair Scale arrives factory calibrated and is now ready to use. The RiceLake Digital Chair Scale can be purchased with an optional footrest for additional support and patient comfort. This feature is purchased separately. Follow these simple steps for basic patient weighing. First, turn on your scale by pressing the on-off key. The display will indicate 0.0 pounds. As the patient sits on the chair scale, be sure his or her feet are off the floor and resting on either the provided or optional footrest. This will ensure the most accurate reading possible. After the patient sits on the scale, the display will read weigh, followed by the person's weight in pounds, and 3 short beeps to indicate the end of the weighing cycle. Use the reweigh function as necessary to retake a weight value. Keep in mind while weighing patients to subtract the weight of other items such as blankets or pillows. By doing this, you will achieve the most accurate weight of the patient. This calculation can also be done using the tare function, which we will cover next. Tare is used to subtract the weight of any items or equipment attached to the patient. You can use the tare function in one of 2 ways: by weighing the extra items on their own or by entering a known value for the items. Find and enter an unknown tare as follows. With the scale set at 0.0, place the extra items on the scale. The scale will weigh the items as it flashes weigh, followed by their total weight. With the load still on the scale, press and hold the BMI tare key until tare appears in the display. The scale will then return to 0.0 and tare will appear on the left side of the display. As you remove the load, the scale will show a negative value equal to the weight of your items. To cancel the tare weight, press and hold the key until tare disappears from the left of the display. Tare is also cleared when your scale is turned off. Many times the weight of certain equipment is already known. Enter this value as follows. Without any weight on the scale, lightly press and release the tare key. Because the keypad is attached to a live portion of the scale, a light touch is all that is required. Adding too much pressure may cause the scale to begin a weight reading. After the tare function is engaged, the scale will alternate between a default tare of 30 pounds and the word tare. To change your value, press and hold the kg pound key until the furthest digit to the right represents the first number of your tare value. For example, to enter 7.8 pounds, hold the kg pound key until the first digit reads 7. To enter the next digit, quickly press the kg pound key twice and hold until the next value is reached. When your complete value is entered, press the tare key once more. You may now accurately weigh the patient. Your scale comes with an internal BMI calculator for easily calculating a patient's body mass index. It's important to note that if calculating the BMI of a patient with external items, the tare function must be engaged to subtract the weight of these items. Not doing so will result in inaccurate BMI calculations. To calculate BMI, you must also know the patient's height. With the patient on the scale, press and release the BMI tare key. Note that holding this key with the weight on the scale will engage the tare function. Use the up or down arrows to increase or decrease the amount in 1-foot increments. Press the BMI key once again, adjust as necessary using the up or down arrows. Inches can be adjusted to the nearest 1/2 inch. Press the BMI key once more to accept the inches value. The display will then show the final entered height. Press the BMI key once again to see the calculated BMI value. And finally, to cancel BMI, press the BMI key once more.